for shit.
He was just happy.
He was definitely going crazy.
He had to been in that bitch spazzing. Then we seen him.
Because that was at the beginning of it. Like, he was upset with this nigga. He hates this nigga.
He was skinny and shit. Niggas like, man, Kendrick ain't ate. He ain't slept. Nothing.
He just been in the studio writing. That's it.
Yo, oh God. You ready, Don? You good?
Yeah, go ahead.
Don with the clean shave.
You know, I'm back at it.
Yeah, back at it. Or cack at it.
Damn, Daniel. Okay, we're not doing
Here
this.
we go.
Cack at it.
We're not doing this.
Big C. It's your boy Kris. You feel me? Back at or cack in the building, or a cack in the kilding.
This is gonna be a long day.
With the most. Kris Minor, a.k.a. Dino Spumoni, extra cheese and pepperoni, a.k.a. Talk to Me Nice, a.k.a. Young Chris Kringle, you feel me? The gift that keeps on giving, a.k.a. Polly Walnuts, you feel me? A.k.a. Victor Moan Jr., you know what I'm saying? Wick Ross, we back. We cack. What's good, Dalton?
What's good, man? It's Dalton Dad Gang.
Yeah.
You know who it is. D-A-double-D. I wake up at sunrise, see my sunrise. My wife.
Yes, sir. Diamond's back. Or Diamond's cack. Damn. Back should be, cack should be right there. What's good, Diamond?
I don't even want to introduce myself.
Yeah.
But your girl is back.
They know who it is.
Y'all know who it is. The
is.
smooth, mellow voice you're hearing in your stereo right now. Y'all know who it is. Boop. I'm cack.
But there you go.
Yeah, type shit.
But today is a reunion of sorts, but it's also a goodbye of sorts. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those days.
Not really.
It is one of those days.
I'm ready to start the new.
Yeah. So
elevating.
as you see behind us, or if you weren't watching, or you're listening, basically last week we did a full remote.
Yeah.
Kris was at his house.
720, you said, right?
Yeah.
That ain't my fault. It was on his celebrity text me after I posted that clip.
Yeah.
On Twitter, and he was like, "So you gonna get a better camera, right? Because like, Don just gonna be like joking on you the whole time."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Bro, ironically enough, it's his fucking computer I'm using."
But you know, people know better to use actual webcams though, unless you're just on a Zoom meeting.
Well, look.
Either way, it was a test
My
anyway.
skin was still popping though. That's all that mattered.
It was still a test anyway.
Nah,
right?
you was wearing them glasses the whole time. That shit was pissing me off. I was like, I know this nigga can't see, but goddamn.
Well, because of the screen.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the webcams will help a lot of that too.
Yeah, I need that.
But
Dalton shit clear as fuck.
Yeah, you can see like every gray hair in my fucking beard. It's crazy.
Good.
But yeah, we were remote last week. Try a new format. Don't worry, Kris is working on the camera. We did some research.
Y'all niggas gonna take me how I come. Period.
We ain't Jesus. We ain't gotta do that.
All right.
Hey, at least you'll sound good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna get it together. Bro.
But yeah, so today is gonna be the last day we're recording this space.
Hello studios. Goodbye studios.
Yeah, there you go. So you can't have a hello without a goodbye.
Can't have a hello without a goodbye. What about see you later?
That's still a goodbye.
Yeah, it's more like
it's still a
yeah.
So we might see them later. I don't know, but you know, as a father of soon to be 2 children and everything, it's just gonna be a lot easier on me.
Yeah,
and my wife.
Yeah,
cause I mean,
and me.
Cause that nigga Kris don't drive.
And I don't like leaving my house really.
Yeah, but it's always traffic on the way.
Yeah,
it's always like a pain. You gotta park. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta do with cars, man.
And then with this also, like, and our guests are like our homies in LA don't have to leave LA. They can just jump on, you know. Mm-hmm. So.
And when I go to Fiji,
you can jump on for Fiji.
We'll be doing all that.
Whatever time your zone, whatever time it is.
Yeah, because it's like, what time is it here? It's like in the morning in Fiji right now.
That's what I'm saying. You'd be like, it's 7 a.m. We're like, damn, it's nighttime. We on some we drinking some Twisted Teas.
We're having a tea party.
There you go.
Shout out to me.
Yeah, shout out to Diamond.
We got to drink with our pinkies up.
The teas, man.
Ding.
So Sunday, you know, I get invited to this experience. I don't know what the fuck.
I gotta zoom in on you this
right.
One.
So look, let me go to my DMs right quick so I can make sure I call these niggas out by name.
Oh.
So I got invited to an event called Colors. It's called the Dry Party, Dallas. So it was supposed to be Future Beats. which is a noun. They got the definition right here. An open format experience with no boundaries and borrows from all genres, considered it as music in its original experimental form. It was from 5 to 10, July 21st. And it's the day party. They had $1,000 raffle.
Okay.
We expect to reach 10,000 followers on Instagram before this event. Like, they just popped this shit off. So we thinking, it's going to be a good time. We'll get some DJs. They're going to play some mixes. And it's going to be fire. Because it's 5 to 10. That's still in the wee hours
and
of the
ironically,
day.
it's the club right below here.
Yeah, it's ViVo, which is right next door to the studios that we recorded. So when I saw the address, I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, let's go.
Because we always joke about going in there.
Yeah.
We never been in
I
there.
know where that's at.
I've been in the original club,
right,
but not ViVo.
So,
Club Cert.
Winter calls, and I call her. I'm like, what time you trying to head out there? She was like 6:30ish. I said, okay, cool, whatever. That give me time, get ready. You feel me? Hopped in the whip, drove out here. Had to spin the parking lot like twice before we got a spot. Got a spot. And we proceeded to get out and wait in line. The line was moving.
Is a long line?
Not really. We were probably at the stop sign right there on the corner, like as you're walking up. That right after you pass the stoplight, we were right a few people up from there, and we got right in. No muss, no fuss. Interesting enough, which I didn't know because I've never been in a ViVo. As soon as you walk in, it's the stairs right there. So like we had no choice but to go up. But they were charging $100 for like the little tables up there at the So we got up the stairs. Pitch black. We looked down below us. It was like that scene from the Batman. It was in the club. It was just a bunch of people, or maybe Blade or the Matrix or some shit. Just people dancing weird.
Oh, that's the Matrix. That's the Matrix.
Yeah, fucking. They was playing. I think "Teach Me How to Dougie" when we got in there. I'm like, what is? So she looks at me. She's like,
you should have turned around.
I'm over this. Like because we were expecting something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't expect club atmosphere.
Yeah, it's 8:00 at this. No, it's 7:00 at this point. So we like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Then we see the line of girls with the lights and the sparklers, with the bottles. I said, fam, I'm not no club going nigga, so I don't know. But Winter made it seem like this is way too early to have bottle service. Like, this is crazy. So she was like, yeah, I'm over this. I want to go. And I was like, well, shit, let's go. Like, fuck it. So she was like, well, what do you want to do now? And Winter is now a Dallas native. She's always out here. So I figured, I was like, let me show you how the other side live. Took her ass to Buffalo Wild Wings.
There you go.
Our spot.
Yeah, you feel me? Got up in there, kept it real player, real kosher, Mm-hmm. Then went home and we proceeded to do the pod. But I will say this. She, like...
that was the same day you FaceTimed us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She reposted the flyer and added them and was like, this shit is trash. So they're DMing her like while we're driving back to Arlington, like, oh, why was your experience bad? And da 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 da. And she was just like, bro, it's kind of like false advertisement. Like, I didn't. True enough, it was in a club venue, but we still did not expect.
It doesn't mean nothing.
Yeah, I didn't expect the club atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? And
what
they said
were y'all
no refunds.
expecting?
Because it sounded like
club.
it was supposed to be like a DJ showcase.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 3 DJs, and they're supposed to. It said on the flyer.
Battling type shit.
No, just
Playing music?
DJ sets. Yeah, so like I wouldn't. My mind didn't go as far as the boiler room type shit.
Right.
But like something in that vein, like it says on the flyer.
So what did y'all expect the people to be doing while the DJs were doing that?
I mean, yeah, they could be dancing and shit. Not with all the lights off in the club. Like it was club. We went to the club.
Well, yeah, because y'all went to an actual club.
Yeah, but I wasn't expecting it to be club though. Like I said, I was still feeling like it should have been like a little vibe. Not like
like a concert hall?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But a nigga like
They
me,
do that at concert halls. But at
Or a
clubs,
lounge.
they typically club.
It says Future Beats. Again, they was playing Teach Me How to Dougie.
Oh, okay. That's what
Future Beats, and it says it's an
I honestly
open
feel
format
like y'all got
experience
exactly
with no
what y'all
boundaries.
should have expected from them.
Nah, fam.
Y'all wanted more. Y'all put those extra expectations on it. But it was Club ViVo. Like,
With
be
no
so
boundaries
fucking for real.
and borrows from all genres. All genres is not Teach Me How to Dougie.
It is a genre.
It is, but they play Sexy Red right after that. Babe, I
That's
love
a genre
you.
too.
You my everything.
I said, ooh, that's my shit.
I'm thinking I'm finna hear maybe some shit like K-Tronada type shit.
Okay.
And those type of things.
All right.
Like, not just straight rap. If I wanted to listen to rap, nigga, I would have plugged my JBL 5 up.
Yeah.
Bobbed out in the backyard. Invited some friends over. Threw some ribs on the grill. I could have did that shit in my house. Anyways, and they said no refunds on the flyer. That's like the first red flag. Like, bro, you gotta give my money back. Y'all, this is false advertisement to me. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. How was y'all's week? Wait. So after last week's pod, I get a text from Dalton, and he's like, "Hey man, Shelby's mom just texted me, bro. She's upset. Think you're a Trump supporter." I was like, "Well, did you defend?" I didn't say this, but I thought like, "Did you defend me, nigga?" Now that I clearly know you didn't. I get over there today. Shelby's on FaceTime with her mom, and I was like, "Hey y'all, I'm not a Trump supporter." Shelby texted me like, "Kris, you sounded real Trumpish." I was just like, "Bro, the nigga alive. Like, that's divine. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like, thank God for Donald Trump. He sure gonna get us some money." I wasn't like that. I was just like, somebody died and it wasn't him, and he was the attended person to get killed. That's all I was saying. That's divine, nigga. I'm sorry. I don't support Trump. But I had to get that off.
Damn, I want to say something about that.
Miss Rachel and
actually
Shelby.
not.
Say something about what?
That situation.
Oh, what you think it was staged to?
Obviously, it was divine. That nigga wasn't the intended target.
Who was?
The nigga that got killed. There's always going to be sacrifices in politics.
Oh.
That's literally what I said last week.
I don't know. I just don't think he signed up for that.
Damn, it's giving Trump. He obviously didn't.
Oh.
But Trump did.
Y'all make it sound like the niggas like, I'm going to die for my country and Donald Trump.
Nobody said that. I said he was a sacrifice.
I don't want to make it sound like I'm on that side. I'm not.
It do sound like that, though.
I'm not, though.
It's giving Trump supporter.
Look, this is what happened. She had texted me, and then, of course, I laughed. I was like, oh, damn, he ruffled some feathers.
No, Kris, my boy, he'll never do that.
Because the only time she texted me about the pod.
It's crazy he didn't support you because you're a fucking Trump supporter, nigga.
That's crazy.
We have figured you out.
But she texted me. I was like, he not. I was like, but you saw what I was like, you saw what I told him on the episode, though. Like, I was like, I said we can't bring divine protection into this. But that's all I said. So she was like, amen to that. And then,
which is, I respect everybody's opinion.
But of course she was gonna charge you up when she saw you.
Oh yeah, and I know it's all fun and banter and shit, but I just thought it was funny that that's what did it. Not me saying I fuck a midget or something like.
Oh no,
you can fuck a midget. You cannot support Trump.
I was like, she don't text me at the pod unless she was like,
somebody says.
Yeah, it's like something that really like.
Yeah, bother that. Again, I love y'all, and I know it's all fun and game. I'm not a Trump supporter. Go Kamala.
Wow, that was so much enthusiasm.
Oh, Kamala, my bad. Go Kamala.
There's no enthusiasm.
They said it's the AKAs versus the KKK.
So true. That's so true.
Oh no, that's hard. Actually.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it is. It is hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's a bar.
Damn, that's crazy because that's exactly what this is.
She's gonna win.
I hope she wins.
With or without my consent.
Bro, she about to put him in a blender in the debates, though.
I thought they said that he didn't want to debate.
I bet he don't.
I wouldn't want to debate neither. I can't fucking wait. I really need her to put her fucking politic pants on and get the fuck out there.
Put on that pantsuit, girl.
She's like has a legal background. Like you don't argue with people like that.
She's an actual politician. It's gonna be like the debates in 2008 when.
Why you think her and Montel? What's the nigga name?
Montel Jordan?
No. The host, the bald black dude.
Yeah. Oh, Montel Williams.
Why you think they broke up?
Who knows? We don't know what celebrities be going through.
Nah, I need to. That's
why
what
you
we
think?
really.
Give me your assumption.
Because he was sick or what?
Nah, what, he's sick?
Can you hear me?
I thought he was sick.
Is he?
Like, I think he has like a.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Montel Williams has some kind of disease, bro.
That's crazy.
Well, shout out to Montel Williams.
I'm gonna tell you real quick.
But I think he was out here doing what bald niggas do.
What do bald niggas be doing?
Lifting that shirt up under that chin.
Okay, hold on.
She couldn't take that shit no more.
I didn't know this. He's a 22-year veteran of the United States Navy.
Oh, shout out to him. What was his like profession? Was he a talk show host? In like the 90s, right? You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
What? The black bald nigga. The black bald nigga.
No, I know who you're talking about. I'm just,
the clack clawed nigga.
I'm finna beat your ass.
The clock click clock.
The Ku Klux Klan. What was that?
Oh, that's what happened. He had a stroke. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Damn, and she left him.
No, it was before that. They dated in 2001, bro.
For just that year?
Yeah, it says very shortly lived. He's been married 3 times. His current wife he's been with since 2007.
I know Kamala got that snapback too.
But I was just that's a baddie.
I know she got that snapback. You can't
unbaddie a baddie. That's a baddie, man.
She got that snapback.
I forgot. Now y'all can have banter on this.
Yeah, nah. You see it.
We can fuck the same.
You feel me?
Never mind. I ain't even going.
But
you should actually.
But yeah, back to the week. We got
yeah.
I mean, we did that shit so fucking late on Sunday, bro. My Monday was like a haze. I was so fucking tired.
I'm sorry.
Bro. I had to like rush to get everything uploaded and everything.
I wasn't trying to stay out as late as I did because I knew you had to work.
Yeah, Shelby kept saying, "You still not back?"
Oh,
so
man.
even I'm at home, she's like,
she needs to start threatening you. Get your black ass to this motherfucking house.
Excuse me. I'm sure she be going upside his head with skillets and shit like that.
Skillets.
As she should. Pots and pans, nigga.
She talking to you, Kris. She's like, "Hey, was he not back yet? Tell him to hurry up."
So nigga.
I was like, how am I gonna tell Kris to hurry up?
He not driving.
You better hurry up and grab an Uber. I go that quick as I can say.
Ha. Y'all need to come up with some new fucking jokes, bro. Niggas all don't drive. Come up with something else.
No.
All right.
That shit's never gonna die. Even when you're never gonna start driving. But even if you ever start driving, I'm still going to because you're SpongeBob. Why would you go this many years in your life?
Never had a car, but I always had drive.
Of course, yeah. There you go.
You don't even got drive, nigga.
I do.
What you be doing?
I got a hard drive, a screwdriver. I like screwdrivers.
And the screwdriver belongs to your dad. So
it does. Shout out to Kenny.
Shout out to Kenny.
How was y'all niggas' weeks?
It was fun, bro. I'm back to doing normal shit.
Okay.
I don't have anything inside. I'm a dad, bro.
Right.
I go to work, come home, and be with my family.
Hey, your son know what the octagon is. I said we clap it up for that because he's only 2 years old, bro.
Aww.
That shit
he knows
crazy.
all the shapes, bro.
I definitely didn't know what the octagon was. So I was like 7th grade.
Yeah, he be saying rhombus and semicircle and shit.
I want you to
I'm just being for real. Like,
things,
y'all
actually.
niggas is just crazy with all these shapes. They make up a new shape every day. That's how I felt in school, nigga.
These are the same
Damn,
shapes.
slow down. Let me get this triangle down first.
I just got down Pentagon. You tell me it's a hexagon?
God damn,
I just figured out what a pentagon was.
Y'all come up with shapes every day.
Nah, it was fun. Nothing super surprising on my end for you. I don't got nothing for you.
What about you, baby girl? What's up?
I don't even really remember my week. Like I woke up this morning, it was Thursday, and I was like, how the fuck did I get here?
It's because you be in a car hotboxing like we 16.
Nah, facts. I had the hotbox in my living room because I'm a grown woman.
Every time you text me, it's like, I'm in the car high as hell. Like that every time. I can pull up 5 texts if you say that consecutively.
Hey, stop telling these people.
All right, my bad. My bad.
Don't put that out there.
Hey, my boy, I got a coworker at work. It's my dog. If I didn't want to hire him at first because I thought he looked like he killed somebody before.
Okay.
But he still looked like he killed somebody. But like I know he wouldn't kill me now.
Okay.
And
it brings you comfort.
Yeah, I'm like shit. I'm good. So he come find me on the floor the other day. He's like, Kris, man, this bitch been make me mad. Like. He talking like this on the floor. Yeah. So I'm like, bro, I don't even like make the little faces be like anymore. I'm just like, this him. And when he said that, I thought he was talking about like, cause he work at donations. So I thought he was talking about like a customer. The nigga said, man, this bitch texted me talking about, I think you need to listen to Confessions Part 2 by Usher. I said, wait. Why she tell you? Bro. I done had like 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 pregnancy scares, right? Yeah. A girl never told me to listen to Confessions Part 2, bro.
Actually crazy.
So I start going over the lyrics. He looking at me, so I'm like, these are my confessions. This I said, bro, you got one on the way? He was like, bro, No. I was like, nah, nigga, ain't no girl. I just couldn't believe somebody told me.
Yeah, listen to confessions. So, you better listen to confessions.
Bro, so he hit me, I seen him the next day at work. I was like, so what's going on, bro?
What was the secret?
She's like, he said she took a test and it was negative or whatever. But I'm still just baffled by the fact that she told that nigga to listen to confessions. Bitch. The hell no, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is a wild way.
Pregnancy scares to me are kind of weird because it's what do you mean? Like just go take a test.
Yeah, I mean we done told my story on here several times over.
And every time you tell me, every time you talk to me about a bitch having a pregnancy scare, even when some of my homegirls like, oh, I had a pregnancy scare. What the fuck do you mean? If you missed your period, just go take a test. You don't have to be scared of nothing.
That's the scare, right?
No,
like the fact that they missed the period.
Yeah, but it's also like the unknown part because grabbing that test and then finally waiting for it is like
don't shit got to be unknown. That shit is go take a test.
Man,
stop playing.
So the first, obviously, my first time Shelby got pregnant, we were like amped up. We were like, oh, we might because we were trying for 2 years. Oh, you finally got pregnant. Let's find out. And it happened. This time, she was like, I think I might be pregnant. And then I'm like, let's go get a test. And then we bought a 3-pack. Took the first one, and she was like, and then she was like, let's just take the other one. All 3 of them bitches positive. I'm like, Shelby, you pregnant, bro. It is what it is.
Triple pregnant.
And it was crazy that she got pregnant after we had the Christmas special.
Yeah.
And Shirley was like, nope, we're one and done. This is it.
He's talking all that hot shit.
We were definitely talking about it, and then it popped out, and then but this is the last one. I'm getting my shit.
You getting snipped?
Clipped.
Yeah, no. I guess it doesn't hurt. I think Justin said it didn't hurt.
Yeah, I know a bunch of guys that got it. I'm turning the faucet off, bro. Let's go.
You're getting your water turned off.
The smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this economy.
Less risk.
More reward, right?
Yeah.
Turn that ass up all the time now.
Because that should be fucking up their body. I ain't trying to fuck up her body.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm scared. Especially because the rise in like... I've come across 2 women that I've talked to, dated recently they're both mothers. And they were like, yeah, the doctor said if I were to get pregnant and have another baby, like it could be fatal. Yeah. Like that's rising more. I'm hearing more women say that now than I have ever before. And that's fucking scary, bro. It's like, damn, is it worth my legacy or having a little daughter run around? Like, I don't know. Because I remember we used to have those conversations like, if the doctor was like, oh, you got to save your wife or the baby, who are you saving and all that?
My wife.
You fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids, bro.
We can try again.
I'm sorry. Speaking of fuck them kids, did you see, you probably didn't, but Gilly and Wallow, they do their little Instagram videos or whatever, they're in the car. So Gilly was breaking down to Wallow like, bro, niggas is like, they're not 0 when they're born. You're 9 months. So like, I'm turning 48 next month. I'm gonna be 48 in 9 months. Okay. Like, and then I thought about that too. Like, why don't we add the 9 months? Because we in there, we eating, we sleeping, we shitting. I think baby shit
sort of
in the stomach.
It's all through the
medulla oblongata,
but
umbilical cord.
But I mean, I take it like this: the time is calculated from the moment you're actually
a human,
on Earth, like out of the womb.
Who made it that way?
I don't fucking know.
Should we listen to that person?
Probably the same nigga that made the alphabet song. Yes, we're going to listen to that person.
I'm not changing the way we do birthdays, Kris. Like,
because you niggas want to count
this late in the game.
Give me on the phone with Terrence Howard, bro. Let's talk. Let's figure this out.
Jesus had birthdays, bro. We're not changing this.
We're not changing that. And it's dumb as shit for y'all to think that. Because also, babies are born and they can't do shit for themselves. They can't walk, can't talk. Niggas ain't got teeth yet. Why the fuck would I count that? I barely want to count the time.
Kids gonna love this. Oh, my birthday 9 months earlier.
No.
My son's birthday is April 7th.
Because not everybody is born in 9 months.
That's true.
So
whatever months you were born at is how many months you are, right?
No. Whatever month you're born in is the day you were born.
Because we
the
do
day that
like
you started living life.
So the day you're January 1st, you're born January 1st. And then 12 months Not 12. Like each month you get like a thing, right? Like, oh, you've been here a month. You've been here 2 months. You're 3 months old. Blah, blah, blah.
You did that until the first year, yeah.
I know, but I'm saying it should really be like 13 months. Like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4 months. Whatever.
Nah, not really. I don't agree with that.
I like new things
Once the air touches your body,
you alive.
You alive. Because you officially made it. Because until you got that belly, there could be numerous things that can happen.
Because you might not make it.
Obviously, we're talking about babies that see it through.
Yeah, so once they make it out the womb when they're safe, that's day one.
Yeah,
of life for
day
you.
One.
I guess.
First day out.
I'm the only one here on Twitter, huh? Like religiously.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be on Twitter, but I just can't be on it as active as you. But
somehow I always get myself in the middle of something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You always run your mouth.
The other day was no different. I guess I fill you in because Dalton kind of already know.
Yeah, I know.
So I was scrolling on Twitter one morning before.
Kris was getting cooked.
I was scrolling on Twitter one morning before work.
You got to stop embarrassing me for real.
And I seen a bunch of people attack this artist. Mm-hmm. He's not a known artist or anything. No. He's from Buffalo, New York. And Schoolboy Q had, quote, retweeted a video of him performing at his local news station, one of the songs he has. And he was like, nah, bro, this not it. You don't ever need to do this again. Me and all my homies laughing at you. Wooty, wooty, woo.
Schoolboy Q did that?
Yeah, quote tweeted the guy. So that's as far as I dug into it.
Okay.
So I went to the video and I listened to the song. And I ain't saying this nigga is Nas or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. But the song wasn't horrible. So I'm like, damn, why this thing getting all this hate? So I quote retweeted it and I said, this shit fire to me. And that was like the biggest mistake I could have made, like ever.
Was it as bad as when you said that Sonic is better than Whataburger?
No, because the Sonic and Whataburger thing, that was local and only local people attacked me. That's cool. This shit, I got niggas with fucking, I don't know where the fuck they from.
They were fucking, they were cooking his ass, bro. They
I don't know nothing, bro. So like, Dalton even like, when I called Dalton and me and him was talking about it because we were both at work. He was like, yeah, bro, somebody said, was it the third time he said, come here, or was it the second time before you said this was fine? Like, they was getting on my ass. I was like, bro, I said, I made a decision. I listened to the song with my own 2 ears. Let me read some of this this shit.
So basically, he got in a tiff with Schoolboy Q because he did an interview and he said, I do not make music for kids. Like
Schoolboy Q said
that is not my target audience. Mm-hmm. And he was like, because he's like, I'm 37. I've done this, and that. I don't make music for kids. Right. Completely eloquent point. Made sense. That artist said, it's not because you not because you won't do it. It's because you can do it. Mm-hmm. To Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, the guy I defended, and I didn't know this at first.
Yeah, so he was like, no, you just can't do it because you don't have like the
skill set.
To do it. So that's the song that people threw to Schoolboy Q's way. He's like, my homie sent me this bullshit this morning. I'm like, this shit.
Like, it was bad. So once
now he's performing at like
third time or the second time.
He's performing at a New York, like a Buffalo, New York news station.
I said, this nigga said hard to listen to.
Yeah.
Roddy said, left my ass off. Of course, I fell down the rabbit hole following Q and found you here on the wrong side of history. And then he said, this was my favorite. He said, LOL, no blue checks, no affiliation to Dom, just straight line for the love of the game.
Please let me see this, Kris.
He was getting cooked.
I just need to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, I was getting cooked. But that's the thing about...
Yeah, this hard.
That's the thing about like musicianship, like artistry, that I disagree with a lot of people. Because I was telling Parnell this the other day. Me and him had a session. I was like, bro.
Oh, damn. That nigga's name is Dom Legend. He appreciates you. So, shout out. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I saw
he responded to you?
Yeah, he said, I appreciate you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I just, at that point, I didn't know.
Yeah.
This is why. I'm thinking niggas just hating on a nigga trying to get
that shit. Yeah.
Somebody said as hard as H&M music goes.
Some H&M music slap though. So I told Parnell, everybody has the ability to get into the studio and make a song. Obviously, you got to have a unique perspective. That's my big thing. But anybody can hop on the track and have rhythm and be able to rhyme. Like we're seeing it every day. Like somebody new's popping out rapping, and it sounds good because everyone possesses the ability to rap. I think again the unique perspective comes in because this guy's music, to me, reminds me of early blog era gym class heroes, Travie McCoy, like early Kid Cudi, 88 Keys. If you listen to like the Death of Adam era, so like I saw the vision, but that's because like I'm a fan of like alternative rap and hardcore rap and all these other things. Like however you want to categorize rap, I'm a fan of like multiple genres in rap. So like I see it. Is he the best at it? TBD, right? TBD.
No, the answer is no.
I don't know.
Okay,
he could be one day.
maybe, Kris.
I believe in man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would like man to believe in me.
I mean, I didn't like the song either, but
you said what?
I said I didn't like it either.
Maybe, Kris, maybe nobody's ever formally asked you to stop. So I'm going to do it.
Formally asked me to stop what?
Please.
Believing?
Just stop.
Don't stop believing.
Just
Don't quote Journey in this one.
stop.
No. Don't stop believing, nigga.
That's not what I'm asking you to stop, but you actually did stop it because you said B like 3 times now.
Don't stop believing.
Believe it.
For real, nigga. Do we have any like news, or are we just gonna be cracking jokes all day? Like, is there anything to get into for real?
Let me run through the Rolodex.
If it's not, it's fine because I got a million stories.
No, I'm trying to think if there was anything newsworthy.
Dalton, let me ask you this.
Kris.
Prototypical weed smoker movie, right? White guy smokes weed. What's the first genre of music they're going to listen to?
What the fuck did you just say?
Like the prototypical white guy who smokes weed in a movie. What's the first genre of music that?
In a movie?
Yeah, or real. Well, I would say real life, but we see it more in like movies poking fun at the prototypical white smoker.
Oh, like the Pineapple Express.
Yeah,
James
like
Franco?
what type of music?
Well, it's either reggae or hip hop.
Bong. Look, I texted with her the other day.
Bong.
She was like, "Hey, I'm high as fuck." So she sends me Bobby Valentino. Ooh, girl, tell me how that record.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, yeah, that was a bop. Then she's like, nah, I'm really high as shit. And then she sends me, welcome to Jamrock. I said, nah, nigga, you are high.
Yeah. Welcome to Jamrock.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm in the streets. Yeah. They call it rain. I'm like, she probably in that bitch slaying back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm like, imagine this
Hell
shit,
yeah.
bro.
One hand up.
God damn. I used to get high and make beats for sure.
But I'm just mad she picked Bobby Valentino of all fucking songs.
Girl, like, I've been seeing this a lot too, like on TikTok. That song is like resurfacing for some reason.
Really? That is
all the baddies, like they like post videos with that song in the
so
background,
random, bro.
But you gotta think, bro, we're not getting R&B records like that no more. That beat sounds sexy. It's all we got is
I'm not a big fan of Bobby Valentino.
Kurt Cobain. What's that nigga name? Cash Cobain.
I do like,
and his shit good, but I'm saying it ain't that.
I do like Slow Down though. That was my shit.
I like Slow Down. I like Anonymous.
Obviously, Pimpin' Around the World.
Yeah.
And then obviously, wee.
Come on, man, classic. Even Cassie's record, the Official Girl, that beat was so, I don't know if it's the way they wrote it or like how the beat was made. That shit's unorthodox though.
But slow down. I just wanna get to know you.
Yeah.
But don't turn around.
That beat was hard too when they was using them Asian strings and shit.
Cause that pretty round thing look good to me.
but the too swole to be an R&B singer, bro. Yeah, he smoked, babe. He smoked that shit for real. Hey, can I have my phone back?
I'm going through your messages.
Oh, there ain't nothing in there.
You about to find something?
No, ain't nothing in there.
I just like to see what dumb shit this nigga be up to in real life. Like, he tells me stuff, but like,
it don't be. I ain't got nothing going on in there that.
Damn, why she get why you? Never mind.
You had to look over on that one though.
I got a cat.
What?
Oh, I didn't give her that though.
You hit her up about it. I ain't get hit up.
And that's for a dog. She has a dog.
She said something about her cat.
She said she needs something for her cat.
You could put a cat in that.
Put that cat on me.
Okay, go to hell.
No.
No, you're a hater, bro. No. You're a fucking hater.
I'm a hater?
Hater.
I think I'm just sensible.
There you go. He's not a hater.
Sensible?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I got to even you out, Kris.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know
he wasn't talking about shit on his phone.
I live a boring life.
But what else, Kris? You said you got something else, but I'm saying I don't think there was anything crazy that happened, honestly. Kamala was the biggest thing.
And Sonya Massey?
Oh,
How did what?
Yeah. Yeah.
First things, shout out, R.I.P. to her.
Yeah, that shit.
Okay, I kind of...
Yeah, I try not to go down the dark hole, but...
We rest in peace to her.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to her.
She should be here. She should be alive.
That shit is pure savagery.
Definitely tired of say their names.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
But what was the reason for them coming to her house? Was it like a welfare?
She called them.
She called them because she thought there was an intruder.
She called for help.
She called for help.
Yeah.
They came.
I saw another story about a mother calling the police because her son was either high or he was having like an episode and threatening to do something to himself. So the mother called the police and the police came and killed him. Those stories were running like side by side, but I think this one had took precedence.
Okay. It's close enough.
I remember during the George Floyd situation in America when Twitter was like, you couldn't really crack jokes on Twitter at that time. Like everything was about sharing information.
Yeah.
Everything was about telling people to go vote locally and everything. Like it was like crazy. Like I don't think era has ever been that unified before. Like where.
But it was also during the pandemic too.
That's true.
We didn't have shit else to do but sit online.
But sit online and revolt, right? Mm-hmm. But I remember something that like stuck with me from that time. That police are not trained to handle like those type of calls. So why are they going out? Because typically, police come and somebody ends up going to jail or they end up losing their life when there's like a mental health issue occurring in the homes. Like they don't know how to handle that. They see aggression or frustration from
when they killed the autistic kid.
Yeah.
And that's where the whole defund the police came from.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like it's not saying like don't pay these niggas or whatever. Like it's just take the funds, a majority of the money that they're receiving, take a little bit of it and allocate those funds to other sources that would actually help in situations like that.
Yeah.
Because if someone is having a mental health crisis, they don't need a police officer.
Nah. Hell no. Nah.
That's
gonna make it worse.
They need a mental facilitator. They need somebody else that's there that can actually help them.
Yeah.
Because that's not what police aren't trained for that shit. I mean, they're not really trained for a lot of shit, but they're not trained. They're super not trained for that.
Yeah. Yeah. But like you said, just rest in peace to that woman, man.
Rest in peace to her. Like, yes, okay, he's getting convicted for it. I don't want no more. I don't care about a police conviction. I care about that person still being alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would much rather.
Because how many times is it got to take? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's too much proof in the pudding, generational wise. Like,
and that's because this wasn't built to.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it was built off of, like
the
foundation of it. It wasn't made to serve and protect.
And what triggered him was, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That's the last thing she said.
And the nigga said she was batshit crazy.
Yeah.
That is not
like he was about to get
her.
like even the other officers and they were like, bro, what the fuck? Like their face was like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
yeah. I can imagine, bro.
And essentially he proved it right. She wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Nigga was a whole fucking demon in there.
Yeah.
Like, cause what made you think, oh, I need to shoot her now?
Because she has some boiling water.
Like,
they said she put her hands up like over her head after she said it. Then they said something else about the pot.
And she definitely apologized to this bro.
Yeah, I mean, the fullest extent of the law. Let's get him up out of here.
Yeah, 100%. But stop fucking killing us. God damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because, like, you hear these people, like, I don't know who said it. It was probably like J. Cole or something. Kendrick. Somebody. One of those smart niggas that rap. Mm-hmm. Was just like seeing so much of this, like you become desensitized.
Yeah, you become numb.
And it's crazy because like even when those raps were happening, like in those moments, I was like, hell no, I'll never stop feeling, bro. But lo and behold, look over here, bro. I'm not saying I don't care about this woman's life. I'm just saying in general about a lot of shit.
Because like, if you grow up in an environment like that, right? You know, because not everything makes the news, obviously. These happen every day, and we're not hearing about it, seeing it.
Right.
But if you live in that environment like Compton, you're literally seeing that shit happen on the daily.
I wouldn't say I'm desensitized to it. I'm literally like traumatized from it. When I watch shows, so I was just watching this show on Netflix called Your Honor. Good fucking show. But it was a scene where this little boy on there, his name is Kofi, he had took the car like he was supposed to, and the police officer pulled him over. Little black boy, he in the car, police officer pulled a gun on him. My heart like dropped to my ass. Like it's just a show, but like this is our reality. Yeah, this is something we really got to deal with. Like I'm sitting here like we get pulled up by the police, we scared
automatically.
Ain't no fucking telling like what can happen. And I'm not saying that all police officers are like that, but fundamentally the system is fucked up. Fundamentally,
top to bottom, inside and out.
And it needs to be like renewed. Like everything needs to be taken. You know, because it's not to say that all policemen are bad or whatever. Like. Right. It just boils down to like the system is fucked up, and it's like having like a water system at your house. Every now and like you have your water and it spits out clean water, but every now and then it spits out dirty water.
Yeah, a little brown.
You gonna fix the whole system, right? Or you like, nah, it's okay because sometimes I get clean water. Nah, we're finna get the whole entire fucking system fixed, and that's what they need to do with the fucking police system.
I just don't think it's gonna happen though. It's kind of like
of course.
It's like the baby thing. Like the 9 months thing, like
okay, Kris, I want you to go straight directly immediately to hell.
No. It's something that has been woven into the fabric of our reality. Like this is
America.
Like we can't escape that shit.
I just feel like that's a little different.
I'm just saying it's still woven though. Like I'm just saying we can't go back and be like, hey, these babies really 9 months.
That's completely different. We can fix the fucking police system, nigga. What?
I'm just saying.
Birthday's gonna be fixed, Kris.
I got, you know what I'm saying? I be.
You know what, Kris? When you have a child, that baby is gonna be born at 9 months. We gonna celebrate their birthday 3 months after they're born. Okay,
fucking right. That's what we gonna do.
Call me at the real birthday.
So listen, think about it though. Like their developmental stages. At 3 months old, what is your baby gonna be able to do that an actual 1-year-old can do? Because most 1-year-olds can walk. Your baby at 3 months is gonna be in the fucking. You gonna have to carry that nigga.
My baby gonna be flying.
Yeah, they're gonna be fine. But
I said flying, levitating and shit.
Okay, you right. Yeah, you right.
We feeding that nigga all organic, non-GMO, nigga.
Kris found out what GMO is today, and he won't shut up about it. He's not gonna shut up about it. He looked at the. This is non-GMO in this can.
Yeah,
when niggas learn new words, they never
you goddamn right. I don't want no GMO in my shit. All GMO gotta go. You feel me? I don't want no. We don't want none of that.
Child, anyways.
I feel like I watched something recently, and I can't think of what it is and like the importance to anything. It was probably not important. But back to what you were saying about Your Honor, I did hear it was a good show. That's Breaking Bad guy, right?
Yep.
All right, so
and that's why I watched it. It's a really, really, really good show. But
how deep is it so far? One season?
It's just 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
So season 2. I'm not gonna give any spoilers if anybody's watched it. Season 2, the way it ended is kind of like they don't have to do a season 3. It kind of closed off everything.
Okay.
But they also could continue on shit. Like everything could be kind of like left up to interpretation. But there is some like little open ended things. Like there's like 1 or 2 scenes where it's like, okay, maybe we can finish on. But apparently, I think they've canceled season 3. Hopefully, Netflix picked that shit up because it was a Showtime show.
Oh yeah, Showtime is a tough one.
Yeah,
that's late night television. So, and the only way to get that on your TV is if you like add it. It's expensive.
If you're subscribed to Paramount, you got Showtime.
Yeah, my
damn.
When we went to Mississippi, kicking it with my grandma, like the first day we got there or whatever, she was watching cartoons. And
your grandma was watching cartoons?
Yeah, she was like, I don't watch the news no more. I watch cartoons because, I was tired of seeing all them killings and this and that. Like, cartoons like something enjoyable for me to watch. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize it's probably what I've been doing this whole time, because I would go back and watch like Young Justice, Justice League. Even Dama telling me to watch like the revamped Looney Tunes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really. And then I realized like during the pandemic too that like The Office was a comfort show. Like that term became popular during the pandemic. Like, watch your comfort shows, stuff that you already know what's about to happen, so it doesn't really raise your anxiety too much. Like trying to figure out, but then like watching something new and you don't know what's about to happen or whatever, you do get kind of like triggered, like what the fuck, like what's, you know what I'm saying? And I mean that's cool, you like that, but then like just realize how easy it was for your shit to kind of jump up like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, let me stay away from new shit for real. But I did watch The Flash, the movie, right? And I remember
I knew this was gonna come up at some point.
I remember all the controversy that was around it, Ezra Miller or whatever, and all the bullshit he had going on, lost directors, dropped directors, all that shit, right? But I watched that film from beginning to the end, and I was thoroughly enjoyed, and I have reasons. The story made sense, one. Okay. Two, we got cameos from Ben, from Alfred, from Wonder Woman. There was some other. Obviously, we got Michael Keaton's Batman, and we got Zod back. Like, I thought that it was an enjoyable film. It was fun, especially when the building was collapsing and he had to catch all the babies and the dog. Like, that shit fun. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like that part?
I mean, it kind of made me be like, nah. I was like, the first thing I said,
them babies look awful.
Yeah, I mean, it looked bad, Dalton, but what? I mean, what? Compared to what though?
For a movie that cost that much, this shit looked terrible. What are we talking about?
Compared to what though?
We could even say Godzilla -1. Do you see what Godzilla looks like in that movie on a $15 million budget?
So did you see what that black kid's head looked like in Thor: Rock and Thunder?
Terrible.
Okay.
I know. I wouldn't say that. I'm saying anything. If a movie costs that much, we should be having these bad special effects.
It was okay. It might have been bad, but the
movie sucks, bro.
It wasn't. It didn't suck to me.
That movie sucks.
What movie?
The Flash.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
It didn't suck to me,
bro. What?
First thing I thought though when I saw the babies is like, there's no way they would survive this. Like falling out the window, all those babies would be dead.
Yeah.
I did see The Flash. Yeah, that shit sucked.
No, it didn't suck, bro.
Because why does the babies? Yeah, that was.
The baby should have been dead.
Yeah,
like
just a pure shock.
Just off of.
And then him even running them would be too much force.
Yeah.
For the baby to handle.
As soon as that baby went out the window, whip all that shit.
But whiplash shit. Yeah.
But that even past that, the whole multiverse shit at the end was terrible. The little orb he was running in, and the mutilated versions of Superman, and we got a CGI Nicolas Cage fighting a spider and shit. Like, this shit all ass. My favorite part of that movie was when George Clooney showed up.
I didn't see that. What part was that?
The after credits.
Crazy.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I didn't watch it after.
So yeah, after credits, he's like walking around. He thinks he made it back to his reality, and George Clooney pops out the car, and he's like, "Hey Barry, I thought we were gonna." He was like, "Who are you?" He's like, "What are you talking about? I'm Bruce." And then the shit ends.
Oh, I gotta go back and watch that shit. That's fine.
But that shit sucks.
I enjoyed the film, and I tweeted it.
That's fine.
And shout out to my nigga Dan. I was like, bro, I think y'all gave The Flash like y'all were too hard on The Flash. Like, I enjoyed this movie, and my sentiments exactly was like, people are miserable. like, I was like, it gotta be. It was just a fun film, bro.
I'm not miserable.
Can't say it wasn't fun, bro. Like,
no, I definitely can.
Him seeing a version of himself that was not Flash yet made him realize how annoying he was to other people around him.
But here's the problem.
Him seeing his mom, the shit with his mom was dope.
Well, that's always the case.
Michael Keaton was fucking niggas up. Like, we actually saw him throwing hands.
I like Michael Keaton.
Like, but you wouldn't have got that any other way. But that movie.
That movie sucks, bro.
It does. Again, we can agree to disagree.
Okay, so what I'm getting is that the movie at its core did suck, but there were parts of it that made it enjoyable.
He had fun watching it.
Okay, if something like, it doesn't completely suck, is what y'all are saying. I don't think it sucked at all. So
because there's terrible movies that are entertaining. That happens all the time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I wasn't entertained because I was annoyed the whole time.
Oh, I was entertained.
He was
Maybe
so
we should try
annoying.
some,
That's
like,
what movies
CBD.
and music is supposed to do.
Make you form
There's
an
something
opinion.
there's something for everybody.
Yeah, I agree.
That shit was annoying from top to bottom.
I can't say I've seen.
He is insufferable as Barry Allen. I cannot stand him.
Even I had watched the Guardians of the Galaxies, the latest one, because I didn't see it when it came out.
Volume 3.
Yeah, and I was like, another enjoyable film. Have no issues with this
That's
film.
a banger.
It was a good film.
I'm looking forward to what James Gunn is going to do with DC. I tried to watch Blue Beetle, but I was probably like too tired to like pay attention. But I do know the Flash. For me, I was like, I don't see what.
Look, you're not the only person that likes it.
Yeah,
There's 10 of y'all, so it's fine.
Well,
But
now what I refuse to watch is the Wonder Woman shits and the Aquaman one. I ain't doing that to myself.
oh, you mean like Wonder Woman 84?
I tried. I fell asleep.
That movie's not good either.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, and then Aquaman.
I'm not even
second
gonna
one,
waste my time because it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's just there now.
And then I went back and watched Justice League, the Snyder Cut. Fucking fantastic. I don't see why the
Snyder Cut was cool. The only thing
like,
I would add to that movie is like the whole Martian Manhunter thing was kind of like
yeah, I would have just
because he's like where you at, motherfucker?
yeah,
help us.
Throw him in, and then
Where you at?
even Batman vs Superman, I was like, but I told you day one, like that shit was fire, and then Snyder Cut adding some shit that got
Batman
taken
vs Superman
out.
is a way better film than Flash. I'll tell you that off the rip. Way better film.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, cinematically,
It's
all
an
that
over.
shit that
It's
niggas care about.
overstuffed, but it's definitely better.
I like my shit over.
Yeah, you do.
You said you like your what?
I didn't say it.
He was about to say I like my shit over stuff.
Damn.
And this
But,
is exactly why I don't like talking.
But there's plenty of terrible fun movies though.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
Of terrible fun movie.
Is that in our background?
Yeah. We in downtown, girl. There's police everywhere over here.
It's because like I was hearing it in
Yeah.
the headphones. It's because the mic's picking it up. My bad.
Police everywhere out here.
So like some of the most popular.
Fuck the police.
Now I don't agree with the sentiment, but a lot of people classify the Transformers movies that way. Like they're bad movies, but they're fun.
The first two were golden.
Like
I was like, nah.
as far as like, but people like as a movie, it's not that great, but it's fun. But Michael Bay kind of that's his like stick though. It's
That's
like
his- yeah.
it's just
'Cause that first
oh you're getting
Transformers-
bored. Here's an explosion.
Fire.
You're getting bored. Here's an explosion. Because that's how Bad Boys 1 and 2 is. Michael Bay. There's explosions everywhere. You have jokes, explosions, jokes, explosions.
they said this
Shout out to Bad Boys too. That was a phenomenal movie.
this latest Bad Boy movie, they said that shit go crazy. Like it's really
I've heard
good.
mixed reviews on it.
But it made money though. Shouts to them.
Yeah.
Did it make money because it was good or because like
The brand.
yeah?
They love.
They said
love
it was good.
But
Like I said, I've heard mixed reviews on it. It was people. This one girl had gave a take on Threads. I don't have Twitter anymore, but I fuck with Threads. Like,
do you?
Yeah.
Is that the Instagram shit?
Yeah,
more
it's-
people using it because I remember it like dipped at one point. And people stopped.
Wasn't that like the black
Oh, and
alternative?
also they said if you start it and you try to exit, it'll delete your Instagram and your Threads, which is why a lot of people didn't start it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't give a shit. I'll delete it. I'll delete my social media right now.
I thought Threads was supposed to be like an alternative to Twitter when
It is.
Elon took over.
Yeah.
But it's connected to your Instagram.
Yeah. I was
if
like,
you
it's your
delete-
IG.
It's
You can't get rid of Threads without getting rid of your IG.
That's crazy.
It's connected to your Instagram.
Yeah, so that's the
But
only thing I remember.
This girl had a take on there, and a lot of people had agreed with her. She was just basically saying that like they had great actors who just kind of like overacted. Like,
Oh, that
yeah, she was like, she said that it wasn't necessarily bad, but it also wasn't something she would consider as good.
I
It was
just don't
popular.
know what people want
Hey,
anymore.
motherfucker, did the middle of my sentence interrupt the beginning of yours? Don't touch me, bitch.
I don't know what people want anymore.
Well, I mean, it's just different strokes for different folks.
Nah, bro. We used to agree on things.
Who is we, white man?
Like pineapples don't belong on pizza.
That's debatable.
Always put 2.5 cups of sugar in it. Like there was this shit we agreed on in America, nigga. This shit too divided, bro.
I mean, when a movie sucks, it sucks, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't. I'm not. If you like a movie, that's fine, bro.
Right.
Because people like
Life, for instance, right? Life, the movie. I think that's like critically acclaimed. Like everybody fucks with Life.
Yeah, Life is great.
But I don't know the last thing everybody was just like, we agree unanimously. This is good.
In-Game.
In-Game.
Nah, that was mixed.
Was it?
Was it? Are you kidding me?
That was mixed, bro.
Bro, people were posting that fucking scene where they came out the fucking portals for like years.
Sometimes I just go watch that shit for the thrill.
I know we liked it.
No. That shit was pandemonium. Bro.
Honestly, this is what I want you to to understand. If I'm involved with the group, that's all that matters.
Look,
so if I like it,
that's okay.
Look, what I'm saying is, Chris, that like that. I'm telling everybody in the theater was like losing their shit.
I said we all like it, but I do remember. But then I think it got to the point where you can start getting, reactions because of hate. Mm-hmm. A little bit more than you would for positive reviews. Yeah. So I think that probably also took over a lot more.
But it was the same. It was when we got to that. That was to me. That was like everybody was like around that movie. To me,
what superhero movies y'all know had people ugly crying in theaters? People were sobbing.
Yeah, Tony. Yeah,
sobbing. Like this lady was literally.
It really felt like a pin in that bitch.
Yeah, because we had first that was Iron Man. We had been with old boy since 2008. He's what started the MCU.
Yeah, that was a big one.
That was a huge loss. And then nobody really give a fuck when Captain America died. Because fuck Captain America.
Well, we don't know if he's dead.
Fuck Captain America.
Because they haven't. They still are beating around the bush with that sentence. Like, because like.
Well, I mean, it's left up to interpretation.
Sam in the show,
like 97 years old.
Yeah.
Also, I just saw Kevin Feige said that there is a way to bring.
It's not his name.
What's his name?
Say it again.
Kevin Feige.
Yeah, Kevin Feige.
I don't know what the fuck I thought you said.
That's how you say Chris Evans.
KF.
That shit it sounded real wrong.
Maybe because of my,
or maybe just because I'm a hater and I just dislike you.
Mm-hmm. Of course, there's a way to bring him back, Chris.
Yeah, he said it had to be done in a certain way or whatever.
Shit, there's a way to bring her in.
But here's where my hate comes in. Mm-hmm. Those first 20 films, right, compared to what we have now.
Oh, yeah, definitely mixed now.
I don't really understand where we lost the vision there. Where did things start getting...
I'll tell you what happened.
When we lost vision.
Wow.
There you have it.
That's a good bar.
There you have it.
That's bars right there. And that is another diamond exclusive.
You're welcome.
Another diamondism.
I like that.
Diamondism.
No, they already... Kevin already said he knew what the problem was now. Look, you had literally, like, I don't know how many, like, so many $1 billion movies in a row, bro. Like 4, right? Mm. You had Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Infinity War, and Endgame, all $1 billion movies. You're on a crazy high, right? And Endgame is like your pin, right? So obviously, whatever comes next has to be like, now, No Way Home was good. Like, don't get me wrong. Now, like the Spider-Man joint with Mysterio, mm-hmm. not a bad film at all. But that one was kind of like his final, like, I'm dealing with Tony's death. Like, it didn't have nothing to do with like a further narrative or anything. Mm-hmm. Now, they didn't know where they were going at first. When they decided to get into the multiverse shit, we were like, how many movies deep before they even announced that? It was deep, right? We were, because they're all kind of self-contained. Mm-hmm. And then plus the problem was with all these TV shows. They were trying too hard to, like, it was just, they were doing the social media thing. It was content. Like, bro, I can't catch up.
Right.
Because then, like, if I don't have Disney Plus, I don't know what the fuck going to happen.
And while doing so many things at once, the quality.
And then with the pandemic and stuff, they were just rushing shit out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, like, you would have, like, WandaVision actually looked good.
Yeah.
Captain America and Winter Soldier actually looked good, right?
Hawkeye
because they did that before, but once they got like into the thing, like they were just throwing shit out you.
Moon Knight being in his costume for all of 8 minutes over a span of 6 minutes,
and that was budgetary, bro.
Was crazy,
and they wanted to show you Oscar Isaac the whole time.
I mean, yeah. Handsome guy.
No,
but I also wanted to see that suit. Like,
yeah, because when I saw the first episode,
and you know why I'm here.
Yeah, because I saw the suit in the first. I was like, "Oh, this shit hard."
The fire.
Yeah.
Like that first episode had me. I was like, "Oh, we finna go there."
But honestly, in my opinion, y'all. Okay, so Moon Knight. That was our introduction. That was the MCU's introduction to Moon Knight. Like, how I feel about how the MCU, because the MCU is just Marvel Cinematic Universe. We all know Marvel, so we know all the characters. We know everything. But a part of the MCU, there's a lot of people who only know the MCU.
Yeah,
and I hit
true.
to like the characters, and I hit to the
thing.
I feel like a lot of the first, like Captain America's first movie, I think it sucked. But his second, and his third one, the third one's probably the best Avenger movie.
I said that's
Civil War.
Civil War is so fucking hard. I feel like the only person who had the best introduction movie was Iron Man, of course. He's the reason why. Like,
and that nigga was competing with Dark Knight.
Yeah,
shit crazy.
And then shout out to Robert Downey Jr.
And then
I love you.
And that movie made like a modest income back, but it like they were like, oh, we'll make another one. But like, yeah, I mean,
I was like, and that whole movie started off them trying to sell fucking action figures.
Yeah,
and shit. That's why like I feel like whenever they're introducing characters for whatever reason, that first movie I always feel like it sucked. I feel like Doctor Strange first movie sucked. Thor first movie sucked.
I would look my thing with Doctor Strange 1 is I don't think it sucks. It's just, to me, it's one of those, it's just a movie.
Yeah.
Like if you turn it on, I'm not going to turn it off, but I'll be like,
so that's what I mean by
I'll be like, okay, because I do like the part where they go in the mirror dimension and they're fighting, and then she dies in that part. That part's hard because all the buildings collapse, but you only get that for that 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But the movies, I won't turn it off, but I'll just be like, okay, cool.
I'm not turning off none of the Marvel movies, honestly. I'm going to sit through all of them, but I do feel like... What's your most hated?
My most hated? Thor: The Dark World.
Yeah, I didn't like
that. That's like universal, though. See, that's something everybody agrees on.
There you go.
What?
Everybody
we all
hated
universally hated Dark World.
Yeah.
I never even watched it.
My biggest problem with that movie...
Okay, you're not missing nothing.
It just takes so long to get going. It's like so boring until like...
His first movie was boring.
Especially for it to be his...
Nah, the first one isn't boring. But
it take a minute.
It's not boring, but I'm just like, okay.
But in that first couple of movies, they were playing it real close to the cuff with the budget. So they weren't like releasing the shit.
Yeah.
But I like the part where he fights the frost giants. You saw he's a dickhead. But the time he's on Earth and he's like, I want another. Like, it's like, okay.
The Earth shit was what drags like the longest. So let me ask y'all a question.
Well, that Thor: Dark World, I have a couple.
But Thor Ragnarok, hard as fuck.
Yeah, never mind.
So and Thor in the Avenger movies.
He's
one of my favorites.
So during the time where we were getting like a lot of different things from Marvel, the word that was being thrown around at that time was fatigue.
Superhero fatigue, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And now that we haven't been getting a lot of superhero films, do you think people are going to like rush back to the theaters the way that they once did for superhero movies?
Yes.
Because it's been away for so long?
Yeah. Deadpool is about to make stupid bread.
Yeah, they spend a lot of money for this shit.
This movie
I just watched their Hot Ones.
And it's the only
today.
Marvel movie this year. And I think it might be the only superhero movie this year. I don't know of another one. Unless I'm missing one. As far as like a big superhero, at least. This one about to make stupid bread. Because one thing we can all universally agree on is Hugh Jackman is Wolverine.
Yes.
One of the
pivotal.
Him and Robert Downey Jr. are probably the two most perfect casted people ever in a superhero movie, from top to bottom for me.
Yeah.
They have every facet. You know what I'm saying?
Deadpool too, right?
Well, he's just Ryan Reynolds, bro. Like he's not any different.
I mean, but as
Ryan Reynolds is Ryan Reynolds in every movie.
No, of course I like it, but I'm saying like if you would have told me that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Iron Man, I'd be like, what? Huh?
Perfect.
And then when you see it, you're like, oh, this is incredible. Hugh Jackman at the time was still like upcoming actor.
Yeah.
But seeing him in that movie, and then when I get X-Men 2, I'm like, oh, this motherfucker got go.
You know what's crazy? I don't think anybody could call themselves a true Marvel fan if they did not watch the leak Wolverine's origin movie.
Oh, without the special effects?
Without the special effects.
He's like on wires and
bro,
shit. Yeah.
I think Alex or Vince, one of them, brought that shit home on DVD player back in the day. Watch this shit, Ryan Reynolds' mouth.
Yeah.
Not all the fucking green screen.
I watched because I got the bootleg.
Yeah.
I used to sell them.
Yeah.
So I was like, maybe the finished product
is right here,
better.
officer.
I was like, maybe the special effects will be better. I watched the movie. It's like, This shit not better.
No. Also, too, like I said, I just watched their Hot Ones that they did today. And Hugh Jack, they were Steve. That's his name, right? The dude who do the show. What's his name?
Sean Evans.
Sean. Steve.
I was like, who the fuck is Steve?
I was like, Steve who?
I was like, damn, they replaced Sean.
They better not.
Sean asked, like, are there any happy leaks or bad leaks? Like, how do you combat happy leaks and bad leaks or whatever?
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
Like, how do you which ones are good, which ones are bad? So Hugh went on to say about the Wolverine's origin movie, the dude who, like, dropped the first leak was the first person to ever get tried and found guilty and sent to jail for pirating movies.
Oh, wow.
Because of that leak. And I was like, fuck, bro. If I was going to go to jail for a movie, nigga, I would have went to jail for Friday before I went to jail for
I was like, damn, that's embarrassing.
Like, God
that's
damn.
the movie you did? Yeah.
But did they say how much time he had got for that?
Nah, they didn't go into detail. But, I mean, at the time, it was such a big deal because especially comic book fans felt like they were like in the back of the line when it came to like films being made. So the fact we're getting like Deadpool's in the movie and all this shit is team. What was the X-Force? What's the little?
It was supposed to be like a sample of the X-Force.
Yeah, it's like, we're getting the X-Force. Hell yeah, we want this movie.
We didn't get none of that shit.
Yeah, yeah. I am curious to see what they do with the Deadpool shit. This movie that's about to drop, like it look good. Like I said, I know they spend a lot of fucking money for like promotion. Yeah. It's almost Barbie levels.
Yeah, you can't.
But I don't think nothing is going to top.
No, Barbie was crazy.
The promotion for Barbie.
Barbie was great. I
don't know. Yeah, it's going to be hard to
You cried?
Yes, when in the movie theater.
Like the whole Barbenheimer thing was. I don't know if we can emulate that again.
Wait, why did you cry because of Barbie?
It made me emotional.
Huh. But like, it was the movie or
the moment,
like the experience?
Both put together, combination.
Yeah, because the whole crux of that movie is like being accepted for who you are and women empowerment. And
then Billy on there with the she ate that shit up. I cried, and Barbie cried the whole movie too.
Yeah.
Oh, you seen it?
Yeah.
It's on HBO Max. Yeah. Maybe I should give it a look.
Because like I mean. Even the part where she like the teenage, she sees the teenage girls not wanting to play with dolls anymore. She's like, "What the fuck? What is this?" Like, and then like I grew up on Barbie. Like, a matter of fact, I think my mom and them knew I was gay because I used to have my Barbies doing the thing. But that was my sigh again, and I'm gonna break my hand punching you in the mouth. And then also think, Kris, Barbie is like one of the most inclusive toys because
yeah, of course.
And then they had Shorty Girl who Barbie is based off of in the movie, like. That shit was great.
I'm just glad they changed their plans for that movie because at first it's gonna be Amy Schumer.
Yeah, that would have been tragic. That would have been tragic.
I went to go see it with Katie, Jaleesa,
y'all went to
Shelby.
They went to Alamo Drafthouse.
Yeah, we all went together. It was just a moment. We all had our little hats. Everything was just great about that movie. It was a good movie.
I'm glad y'all had that experience.
Yeah, we had that experience together. We got in the car. Shelby was like, she cried the whole time.
Of course, she always notices some random detail.
I did not expect her to cry the whole. I was like, she really me for real.
Girl power.
I wake up every morning and I just cry.
She literally points out random shit in movies all the time.
Shelby's adorable.
When we're watching the live action Avatar, she was like, "Damn, that bitch weird. That bitch wig's terrible." And I could not unsee it at that point.
Oh,
what movie?
The Avatar live show, the Netflix show.
Oh.
That bitch wig.
She
was like, damn, that bitch.
Aang was crying so fucking much, bro. I was like, that's not my nigga Aang, bro. After the first couple episodes, he was like, nah, I gotta lock in. And he locked in on that cartoon, I mean. The live action made Aang a bitch, bro. And I just can't forgive him for that.
You called a 12-year-old a bitch.
The 12-year-old Aang, I know.
You mean the cartoon version?
Yeah. The 12-year-old Aang,
you
I know.
You just called a live action version, though. Of a 12-year-old a bitch.
Fuck them kids. We said that at the top of the pod.
You know what?
I got kids.
Fuck them kids.
Not the kids
Not your
that
kids.
are.
We fuck with your kids.
Other kids.
Them other kids.
Okay, yeah, all right.
That kid. It ain't his fault. They gave him that
fuck
direction.
You in particular.
So it's really fuck the adults. Because they told that nigga to be a little bitch.
Speaking of Netflix, they officially started filming.
That's crazy.
One Piece season 2. Just so you know.
Who?
Netflix started filming One Piece season 2.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
It's officially in the works. We getting it next year.
A word.
Stranger Things halfway done filming the final season.
I don't know. That trailer got to be crazy for me to tap back in.
Crazy. Stranger Things was a really good show.
It is. So
I'm
it got to
finish
be.
it. I gotta finish it.
I gotta finish it too, but you gotta. Am I binge watching it, finishing it, or am I gonna just throw it on and finish it? Like there's a difference.
I'm binge watching that bitch.
I'm binge watching it. Y'all know how they split up the last season in 2 parts?
Yeah.
I had waited for both parts to drop. I can't stand, like, if I need to be able to see the next episode.
Damn it.
Stranger Things was a cultural phenomenon, nigga, and they took this amount of. But they are supposed to be more.
That's what happened to him, Chris.
Yeah.
Is when you get something that pops off that crazy, you have to craft it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah.
Or else you get Game of Thrones final season level of hatred. So.
Them kids grew up.
Yeah.
Though.
And that's the problem with child actors as well.
But it's almost like they found like the tallest, like, I don't know, like they found these kids and like, okay, yeah, y'all are kids. Because y'all know, like Karate Kid, homeboy looked like a child a majority of his life. And then once he hit, and, once he started aging, he aged.
We talking about Jaden or the Daniel, the
original Karate Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro,
I think that nigga was already 18 when that.
He was an adult. Because he was like, because he played in The Outsiders. He was not Pony Boy, but the other one. He always looked like a child. So these kids, like, it's because the GMO shit. Full circle moment.
Come on, bro.
But these kids, like, we seen them and they were young.
No, they were kids for real.
They was kids. Like, we literally had to sit and watch them grow up. But low key, like, 18 still young as fuck to me. So it's like 3 seasons in, these kids are adults. Like,
but they 18 in 1978 though. Like, shit look wild for real. This nigga got a chili bowl cut. They trying to say old boy gay. Lucas homegirl brother just died and we was like, fuck that nigga. The Red Ranger.
Billy?
That shit crazy, bro.
Well, to be fair, he was a piece of shit.
He was.
Until
he tried it till the
until he died.
No, he redeemed himself then, but like he was a fucking terror, bro.
But I like that because that shows character development.
Yeah, bro, we need that.
And that's what we miss in a lot of shows.
You find out it was all stemmed from his mother.
Yeah.
And then so he took the hatred out on the little girl.
Yeah.
But he had that moment at the end that was powerful. Mm-hmm. They always do that to someone you care about.
Yeah.
Like, it's the Spider-Man moment.
They're just like, oh, but they do it every time. Season 1, you had the Russian guy with the Slurpee. Season 2, you got stepdad. Mm-hmm. Season 3, you got Billy. And then last season,
season 2 was Billy.
I was like, wait.
Season 3 was the stepdad.
What's that nigga's name? Fig or something? I made that up. My bad.
Okay. Either way, I'm saying.
Yeah, you got somebody you care about.
Last season was Billy Munson, the guitar player.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They say he not dead though.
I don't believe it till I see it.
Yeah, they say he not dead.
He was getting fucked up. I don't know how he's gonna survive.
I kind of feel like he's gonna survive.
But is he gonna be like a thing?
A thing.
He might be a thing, y'all.
Whatever they call.
They did a good job making that last season like actually kind of like, all right, this shit kind of scary a little bit. Like,
no, because Vecna was crazy.
Shit, yeah, that shit was.
Y'all know what movie the monster was like? It scared the hell out of me. And like, I watch scary movies to go to sleep. But y'all know what kind of fucked me up?
What?
That monster from Moana.
Okay. You mean the
lava monster Tafiti? Yeah, that shit. I was like, this a kids movie?
Yeah, she was like,
yeah, that shit. When she came about that water, yeah, that shit put me up.
Nothing quite grabbed me like the monster from the Fourth Con or whatever was happening.
Well, that was more of like a
spirit.
That was a vibe, though.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the new Ghostbusters?
No.
They got a monster on there that was kind of like, damn, this the devil.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a big Ghostbusters guy.
To be honest, the very first one I've seen. I think I seen like the very, very first one.
Oh, you seen the ones like from back in the day?
I'm pretty sure I seen it when I was like a child because I know him.
I'm not a big Ghostbusters guy.
Mm-hmm. I watched it for the hell of it.
See, it's like a thing with us. Like 80s kids say that shit's better than our shit. I'm like, no, it's not, bro.
The 80s had some shit though.
Yeah, but did they really?
Yeah, they had The Last Dragon, really? Nigga.
Oh wow.
Nigga, what?
But compared to the 90s, bro?
The 90s said, give us no black nigga that knew Kung Fu and catch bullets with his teeth. I'm sorry.
All right.
They didn't do that.
Catches bullets with his teeth.
We ain't had that.
Blues Leroy.
Leroy. You warmed up yet? Showed up, man.
R.I.P., bro.
Yeah, for real.
That was a great movie.
Great movie, bro.
Great movie.
Hey,
put that shit on streaming.
Another movie that's actually terrible but entertaining. The Last Dragon.
No, that shit cinematic,
it's terrible in the sense of like,
write that shit down on paper. You be
so
like,
great.
Fuck about reading right now.
Yeah, it sounds like fucking Liu Kang or anybody else, nigga.
Yeah,
a black Bruce
Another
Lee.
movie, Mortal Kombat.
Hey,
not a great movie.
Cross the fucking line.
Entertaining. Not a great movie.
You about to cross the line.
Very entertaining though.
The first one's definitely better than the second one.
Oh yeah, the other one's awful.
I still love both of them though.
I know you do.
Like I raised them. He was my dog. He was on my ditty. Like
right,
I love that movie. Both of them. I don't think bad movies are.
You just don't think they exist because you like everything.
Everything got
you like it, and if everybody likes you, like this movie's not that great, but okay.
I just got to figure out
You're
what
like
the hype is.
you're the
I got to
opposite.
figure out what the hype is about. When I don't overhype shit though. I overhype like Kanye, but everybody here sees the greatness. Mm-hmm. But like when it comes to like, again, I brought up Isaiah Rashad.
Oh yeah,
like a couple pods ago. Everybody was hyping him up, and I didn't understand why. I have songs by him that are in my playlist that I like, but they acting like this nigga was like the second coming of somebody.
Nah, he has some shit, bro.
The second coming of somebody.
No, I just didn't want to say.
But
like,
some people, a lot of people did resonate with him. They did.
Yeah, they did, and I couldn't figure out why. So I was like, all right, but shout out to Kris Talking.
Okay, I do have. Okay, we get close to end time.
Okay,
but I had thought of something that I do want to bring up.
All right,
because I thought it would be a funny. Because I want to hear what y'all like. I was thinking about it at work because a Breaking Bad clip popped up, and I was like, and it just made me think. I was like, man, I hate this bitch every time I see Breaking Bad. So I was like, I wanted to know like your most hated like TV characters. Because Skylar is definitely one of mine. Every time she was on the screen, like this, her face just pissing me off.
I would though.
Yeah, I know, Kris.
Okay, shut the fuck up. My most hated bitch, and she was just on Your Honor. She don't even be in shit like that.
She's
for
a
real.
new show. Okay.
What's her name? Hold on, I gotta find shorty
She
girl.
irked you this bad.
Every time I see her, Margot Martindale, I cannot stand her. Everything she playing, I just be cut it off.
Margot, what?
Is she typecasted or something?
I
didn't see what she looked
and
like.
I will say that it's probably just because of this one show I watched, and then it was some recent shit too. Accused. It's on Hulu. It's an anthropology show. Each episode is different.
Oh, she is like a little bitch. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Chris, let me see.
You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She could play. She would play a good
bitch.
What's the dark side's right hand, Granny Goodness or whatever?
Oh,
she would play because that's how she.
I can't stand Shorty. Everything she be in. I will say, American Crime Story when they covered what's Shorty who fucked with the president.
Hey,
Monica Lewinsky.
Monica Lewinsky. She played like the reporter person in there that was like writing a book about. She did good in that role. She wasn't seen like that. I mean, she was seen because she was pretty much in like every episode. But yeah, I can't stand Shorty. I don't like her. She pop up, and that one little girl she be playing in scary movies. What movie? Hold on, I'm gonna figure it out. Y'all can go.
Damn.
I can't stand that bitch.
Kris, who do you hate from TV? Like a TV show you watch, like I hate this bitch.
What was that show called?
Because there's some shows where the villain's like, yo, this villain tight though. Not gonna lie to you. Like we all like Gus Fring, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He hard.
Yeah.
And it's like for me in One Piece, for instance, I'm like, Doflamingo's a piece of shit, but he tight though. Like he got drip. You know, he got the cool powers.
What is that show called? Ever.
I can't think of nobody that I hate.
You ain't not even on. You didn't hate nobody in The Wire. You didn't hate nobody in fucking Snowfall.
Okay, I probably hated his aunt in Snowfall.
Okay.
Even before, like everybody started turning on each other, I just didn't like her as an actress. Like, I don't know.
As an actress? I'm talking about the character, bro.
Okay, well.
The actress.
That fed into it.
Okay.
Shit. I probably didn't like the aunt.
Once Upon a Time.
Who make me mad, bro?
Yeah, there's somebody who irked you.
Back outside.
I'm thinking about like all the shows like I binged. Like I fucked with Dexter all the way through. Every character.
There were some annoying people in Dexter. His sister was kind of annoying.
His sister was annoying, and the bald-headed black dude was annoying. Like when he died, I was a little happy.
Surprise, motherfucker!
What's my nigga name? Dokes.
Yeah.
Bailey Madison.
Bailey Madison.
That's the actress name.
She's an actress.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can't fucking stand her.
Why?
She pisses me off. Like, cause I like scary movies. My favorite genre is like horror, and she played in this one specific horror movie, and she pissed me off the whole time. And low key, every movie she be playing in, she's just a little dumbass little girl, and it pisses me off.
Oh, she was in that doll movie, right?
She was in
some
Bridge to Terabithia,
Annabelle or some shit. She was a child actor that grew up, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. She was in one of them.
She played in Once Upon a Time. She was the young Snow White. Pissed me off in that too.
She just okay. You have you typecast me. What you see?
I got actual beef with me.
Yeah. You do it like people. And Kris is still thinking.
I mean, cause
you're positive.
I feel like every show.
You know that nigga like everything.
Yeah, I'm. You know.
You are always the devil's advocate, though.
I ain't even trying to be devil's advocate.
You just be like, they got a point too, though. You know what I'm saying?
I really didn't fuck with his aunt in that movie. Obviously, or show. Skylar, obviously, she should have just shut the fuck up and let that nigga cook, literally. But
there's a lot of things that pissed me off about her. Like, the way she treated her sister, like, all that shit was annoying.
Her sister was a fucking kleptomaniac. And almost got her in trouble when she tried to return the crown. Or whatever she stole.
Skylar's annoying, bro.
Nah, Skylar, all right. That's my baby. Shout out to Skylar.
See, there you go.
The Wire, I don't hate nobody from The Wire.
Okay.
From the top down to the junkies, nigga. Everybody did exactly what they were supposed to do. I guess as far as the show's but shows are, they write these characters for you to, like, hate them. Mm-hmm. So, like, even with The Sopranos, like, you should hate Tony's mom and his uncle. Because they plotted on him.
Right.
But you don't hate these niggas. Like, it makes it, like, it okay. They don't hate nobody. Now, I will say this. I stand by this. Mm-hmm. I support this message. Michael B. Jordan still can't fucking act. And if they put him in any pivotal roles, they gonna hear from me. I'm gonna write a letter.
All right. Well,
he can't act.
You go get letters because he gonna get casted.
What's the last film he was casted in?
Because he's cute.
Creed 3 was the last film.
I don't think so.
And that was his
shit.
And
that's his shit.
I don't think that was the last movie he was casted in, though.
What? Pull it up.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Pull it up, nigga.
Yeah, but I know it's not the last movie.
I was like, he's been in. It was.
Yeah.
He ain't been in no movie since Creed 3, bruh.
All right, hold on. I know he has, but hold on.
I just want to know. And then while we talk about Creed and
no, that was his last movie that came out because he did his little cameo in Black Panther. Yeah. But Creed was the last movie that he acted in. He had some shit coming out.
I forgot about Black Panther. Did you go to see that? Did we wear all white? No, we were all black.
We went together.
Everybody was wearing all white though.
That's right.
At the theater.
He
was hot in that bitch.
He did I'm thinking of the TV show. Sorry.
That Raising Dion shit?
No. That was before that.
Oh. I know he got some
horrible
some shit
acting.
Out.
Oh, and he's in Ryan Coogler's next film. There you go.
It's coming out.
Yeah,
I first watched Fruitvale Station at your house, I think, or leaving your house.
That's a tough watch, bro.
I just watched Fruitvale Station like 2 years ago.
I really feel like we had a conversation about that back in the day.
I just watched it. I've never
it's a hard watch.
Shows that's
it's
like
very
I know,
hard watch.
Like I've never watched. I never seen the How They See Us. I don't have to. Like shows that I've seen the cases on that I read about that I know about.
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no point.
Oh, that's with the
it.
Central Park 5 shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a Trump supporter, bro. You lock them niggas up, bro.
I like that you circled back to that to let the people know that you're not a Trump supporter. Kamala, 2024. Let's go.
This for you, Rachel.
This for you right now. Kamala. AKAs.
Versus the KKK.
What that nigga say to Eminem?
Dalton looked so disappointed in you.
That nigga said to Eminem, he's like, you think these people gonna feel the shit you say? I got a better chance of joining the KKK. Eminem got cooked, nigga. I'm sick of the buffoonery. Yeah. That nigga, what's his name? Lotto. Yeah, Lotto cooked that nigga, bro. He should have lost that round, bro. Y'all feeling like you, nigga. He was smoking that nigga
Hey,
boots, bro.
At least he put Anthony Mackie in Hushmo for you.
Yeah, he did do that.
Oh,
Shout
your
out to
boy.
Eminem for that. Hey, my boy. Hey, his suit do look good in the movie.
It does. I was like,
the suit look good.
I was like, damn, this shit cut like
Yeah, the shit look good.
This shit look kind of good.
The
Right?
nigga, the helmet popped up. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, and I was like, and my boy Harris for this motherfucker, bro.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Feel about what?
Well,
I know the guy
William Hurt
passed.
passed away.
I know he passed. And they threw it in the trailer
And
like
Harrison Ford's
I had to
a
get
legend,
it.
bro.
He a legend for sure. Fuck yeah, Star Wars, nigga.
That's Indiana Jones too, bro.
I forgot.
Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, he Han Solo and Indiana Jones.
Put some respect on
This
He gonna
him.
motherfucker
get
was
put-
the Air Force One,
He's gonna
cuz.
get pussy for the rest of his life off those two characters alone. But the fact that he old is and shit, and then I'm looking at Joe Biden in real time, like I don't want to see two old white niggas be the president, bruh.
I doubt he's present for long in that movie.
Yeah,
I bet it's
from
gonna
what
be
it
for
look
like
like.
2 seconds, and then he gonna be like, "All this shit happened. Now I'm the Hulk,
Yeah.
Red Hulk."
And who? I don't know. I mean, I want to see that shit too. Like I said, suit look good.
Top of the year.
If he wear that mask the whole movie, I'll give that shit 4 thumbs up. If I
Because
got
you
to
won't
see his little
face?
fucked up beady ass
Oh,
eyes.
and they're doing the Eternals hand finally. The hand
Oh.
is there.
What?
Tiamat's hand in the ocean.
Why that nigga look at me?
Because you said, yeah. Like, I was like, wait, I don't know what y'all talking about.
At the end of
At the
Eternals.
end of- yeah.
Oh, that we're finally getting.
Yeah, because they're the scene where he's flying around that hand. So I bet they're like trying to fight, like governments are fighting for the materials on that hand.
You a little slow, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's like a central part of the movie is like they're fighting for materials off of the Celestial. Because he's flying through the hand in the trailer.
I ain't even paid Pete.
Yeah, go back and watch it. You'll see it. He flies through it.
Well,
I didn't like the internals.
you see Anthony Mackie once, you seen him twice.
Another movie that's kind of just a movie to me.
It was there. Like they made it. I watched
It
it.
looks pretty.
It's gorgeous.
It looks pretty. Yeah, it looks
I
really
went
pretty.
back
and the
rewatched-
cast is amazing.
I went back and rewatched it at the crib. That's not a movie for theaters. It is, but you want that's for like bitches that like incense and butterflies and
Yeah.
Like
shit.
Janae
Now,
Echo.
also-
Yeah, like
But a big critique for me is the villain is wholly unnecessary. He's in it for 10 minutes at the end.
Yeah.
It's wholly unnecessary.
I do like the film though.
Because the real villain is just
themselves.
Icarus, bro. Like
Yeah.
you was
Really, the Celestials.
but Icarus was their messenger. So I was like he the mark the whole time.
Justice for my nigga Mahershala, bruh, because like they keep pump faking with this Blade movie.
I heard some new information about that.
Okay, let's talk about it right
And
quick.
we can end on that.
Yeah.
But so I
Black
did
Power.
hear when he signed up for this movie, he has a certain amount of creative control for the movie. So I'm guessing what's happening is whenever they're putting up something or something, he's like, nah.
Yeah.
So and then also Kevin Feige said they're not going to put out till they get it right, which is also a good thing.
Really, we said that, I think, at the beginning of our little Marvel rant, we said that Robert built Marvel, but it was really Wesley with Blade.
Well, that was before,
I know it's two different things, but the comic book genre, it was really whoever
Yeah.
that had Batman playing that year.
Yeah,
No, I meant literally
and
by
Blade.
him with the MCU
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I
the
get
MCU
it.
wouldn't have been.
yeah. But comic book movies came serious when Blade 1 and Blade 2 came out.
It was a big
And
deal.
then
man.
Blade Trinity pooped the bed.
Pooped the bed, man.
But
I feel
Ryan
like
Reynolds.
I feel like they fuck up a lot with third movies. I mean, they saved it with like the other ones, but yeah.
I mean, I
the
didn't-
first
I
starting
didn't-
off,
it's
third
tough.
I didn't enjoy Iron Man 3 as much. I
Yeah.
get
I
where that's
wouldn't-
where the anxiety comes
So-
from,
Yeah,
but
and I think it's because Iron Man 1 and 2 was so great, especially Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1 fire. Captain
So-
America 1 sucked, but Captain America 3 fire. So like,
Averages.
with 3, right? They were like, with the trailers promised something else what we got.
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem.
Iron Man,
Iron Man 3.
yeah,
Because they promised us, they were like the Mandarin and all these things, and you see all these action shots in the trailer, and you're like, oh wow, okay, Mandarin's finally coming. That's a weird villain. Let's go. And then that's wholly not what the movie is. The whole movie is him dealing with anxiety.
yeah.
And then basically, he's mostly Tony Stark in the movie. He
Yeah.
doesn't really do Iron Man shit. Until
Which I'm
later.
not upset
No,
about.
I like the
but-
premise.
because
Is
I fuck
fine.
with him both as both.
Like the premise is fine. It's just like whenever they were like the fake out with the Mandarin, I was like, oh, this is the extremist shit. the serum. And I was like, okay. And I do like the finale with all the suits. That was cool. But it's just, I know what people were expecting, and that's what happened. They didn't get it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it wasn't like an action fest. It was more like a, hey, I'm stranded in this town trying to figure out this mystery with this little kid, bro. I like your Dora watch.
So the Mandarin from the only reason why I knew of the Mandarin was because of the Iron Man cartoon.
Yeah.
So he had rings.
So yeah, so just
but those are not the Infinity Stones.
No. Had. So they had the 10 rings, which each one had like a different ability, and so which is why in Shang-Chi they made the 10 rings not have actually like individual powers, or like collective as an item, because they was too close to the Infinity Stones. Exactly, because they all had colors, and then there was like one that you can do levitation. There's like the ones that you can go through shit. It was, so if he had all 10 rings, he could like fuck some shit up. Like, and it was like a weird ass like alien.
They announced Shang-Chi too, right?
Yes,
recently.
Yeah,
but we don't know what's.
So San Diego Comic-Con, the panel's on Saturday.
This Saturday. You're going to hear whatever updates we got on Saturday.
Need
some updates.
So whatever speculation people got, Saturday's going to be the day for you. Because we already got the titles for those movies, but we're going to see some actual, I think, concrete information. Because, Fantastic Four started filming. So, like...
Do they start them with their powers, or they're going to get their powers in the film? I tweeted about that today.
I know it's a period piece, so I know it's set in the thing. So I think... I don't know if you can start with the powers. I bet you it's early on. I bet it's like immediately. Like, I bet you like the first 10 minutes, like, we're in there, bitch.
Like they got their powers.
Like,
they're
probably, like, movie probably starts in space or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's a period piece, and I think they're modern day, and they get sent back to the 50s or some shit. Or something to that effect. But, all I know is it started filming. And that's one I hope they don't fuck up, because I like the Fantastic Four a lot.
Yeah, it's a dope little squad.
They cool.
We got any closing statements? Because I got to go to the little boys' room.
R.I.P. Sonya Massey.
Yep.
Again.
Rest in peace.
Fuck the police. And if you get offended by it because you or your mom or your dad or somebody you know is a policeman, understand that I mean fuck them too.
Damn. Them too, bro.
Them too.
And that's that on
too.
it.
Maybe.
I'm sick of saying it, but let her name live on. She should be here with us.
100%.
Anything else? Anything, Kris?
That's all I got. Oh, and also, your girl is back.
She back.
Return of the Mac.
And then when we're remote, anybody can come down. We're all available.
We all available. We here. So what's good?
Hey, I ain't got nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we here.
And we're queer.
One of us is.
Two of us are.
Yeah, I guess. Huh? A potential second.
Shit, this ain't no two of the possible, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, you got one who's, doing her thing. We don't laying this ding-a-ling down, you feel me?
All right.
He the male version of me.
All right. I don't know that cute. I'm going to go pee.
And it's time for Dalton to go be a dad.
It never stops. Dalton's always a dad.
Yeah. But that's it.
You a dumbass.
You knocked some shit over. Okay. Well, that's it.